It's a story of the ultimate sacrifice, all unfolding at the Nova Music Festival on the 7th of October. It's the story of a true hero. Ben Shimoni saved many lives during the Hamas terror rampage, going back 3 times to help extract people before he was murdered by terrorists. The 31-year-old Israeli had spoken on the phone to his girlfriend during the carnage, telling her he was going to drive back to save more people. And one of those people in his car was Romy Gonen, who was later taken hostage. And she, of course, was freed from terror captivity on Sunday after 471 days in terror captivity in Gaza. And so now we welcome Jessica Elter, the girlfriend of Ben Shimoni. Jessica, thank you so much for being here, and condolences. Of course, Ben was a true hero, the ultimate sacrifice indeed. Before we get to the 7th of October, describe for us how it felt for you when you saw Romy Gonen coming out of captivity, reunited with her mom and her family.
Wow, I had no words then, and I have no words now. I still can't believe that she's here, she's with us. I was waiting for this moment the whole year. I believe all Israel was waiting for those moments for people to coming back. But for me, it was, I waited for my story to be closed, to get a close-up. And I don't think I will get it, because Ben will never come back. But at least I know that his mission was completed, because he started to save those people in the car, and the last one was Romy. And now I can say he succeeded. Now I can say that Ben saved 13 people, that he did whatever he could have done to save as much as he could.
It's just so heart-wrenching to think what he went through, but what has happened. As you say, Romy is home. Romy is with her family. If you can, take us back to the 7th. You were on the phone with Ben. What are your recollections now?
We were on the phone the whole morning. I was supposed to be with him at the party, and I decided to stay home. And I was with him the whole morning. He was saving people. He was telling me what he's doing, what's going on there. And on the last rescue that Romy was in the car, I heard suddenly Ben saying the word terrorists. And I heard the girls screaming, and it was Romy Gonen screaming and Gaia Khalifa that got murdered in this car. And suddenly I heard guns and screaming and shootings and quiet. And today I know to say that this quiet was Ben's death. They murdered Ben while I was with him on the phone. And they murdered Gaia as well. And they shot Romy. And they shot Ofir Tsarfati, that was in the car as well. And then after they murdered them both, they kidnapped Ofir and Romy to Gaza. And they brought back Ofir as a body after a while. And Romy is the last survivor from this car. She's the only one that can tell us what really happened in that moment. I can see the video of Romy with her family, and I still can't believe that she's with us, that she's here.
Ben had a choice. He could have driven back home, and he chose to go back and save strangers. How does that feel? How does that make you feel right now?
I had a lot of feeling about this the whole year. First of all, this is very Ben. And I really know that if Ben would have been saved this time, he would have gone again. Until there were no Nova parties there, and all the people are in their houses. Because if not, he wouldn't be able to sit in our house while people are getting murdered outside. This is not him. So I wasn't shocked when this happened. Of course, I was mad at him. If I will say I wasn't mad at him, I will be lying, because he was a person that always thought about other people before he thought about himself. Like this morning. I wanted him to be here with us, that he would have sat here and tell his story, not me, because he's the real hero of this story. And one of the important things that I'm the reason that I'm still saying his story and coming to the places to speak it is because he's not able to do it. And his voice needs to be heard, but he's not able to speak his own voice. So I feel like this is my mission now, to speak his voice. Like, he started the mission and I need to finish his mission.
He is an angel, no doubt about it, a hero, no doubt about it. What is your sense? People were at a music festival. They were literally dancing and celebrating peace. And here we sit at this heartbreaking and heart-wrenching moment in the country, hoping and waiting for news that more hostages will in fact be freed, like Romy. What is your sense about the future as a young person living here, given what you've been through?
I feel like we lost all the confidence in the country of just walking here in the street 2 days ago. A lot of terrorists are here walking between of us. I don't feel safe. That's what I can say. I don't feel safe today. And I hope that it will be changed after all the people will come back from Gaza, our people, the hostages. And I hope something needs to change here. Something must change here. And I don't feel safe. That's what I can say today. I don't feel safe to go to parties without watching always behind me if someone's coming. I don't feel safe even walking in the street here. And I hope that will change. I hope someone will do something that will change, because it can't keep going. Those are angels that just wanted to dance. Like all of us. It's going to be me, it's going to be you, it's going to be them, it's going to be any one of us. It's going to be anyone that's watching now TV. So I think we all need to gather around together and to be united from all over the world. We want peace eventually. We want to be safe. What do we want in this life?
Peace, and people want to be safe. It's a basic need. Jessica Elter, may Ben's memory be a blessing. Thank you so much for having the courage to speak to us. Thank you very much for being with us here
Thank you.
on The Rundown. Thank you.